welcome to another video. My name is Mamie and today we are going to be decorating some wooden ornaments. So I need to decide which ornament I'm going to start off with. First of all, we've got these little wooden letters. All of the decorations that I've got are from The Works, which is a UK company which does discount craft books, things like that. This was £4 for 136, and then I've got these little reindeer. There's only 4 of them in here and they come with their own string. And then I've got this massive giant snowflake, which, you know, is massive and giant. I think I might start with this one because I've got a couple of ideas on how to decorate this and I'm not sure which one I'm going to end up going with. The plan is I'm going to put 2 different types of mica powder into a white acrylic paint. If not, then I might go on and use some UV resin to put the mica over the top, which will give it a glossy, glassy finish. So let's see how that goes. Okay, so I've got these 2 micas. We've got the gold and we've got the symphony gold. I'm just going to open the sort of pory spouts. Put a fair amount of the gold in, and then just a touch of this shimmer in. I've got my my dotting tool that I used for one of my nail arts, just to use as a mixer. This isn't working at all. You see, I was worried that this would happen. I've made it, so let's just put some on and see how it goes, and then afterwards I might just have to go back to using the original idea. God, what a strange colour this is. I shouldn't be surprised. Note to self, don't ever try this again. Oh, it's a nice shimmery colour though. It's just a weird beige. Okay, well, the main issue is that instead of this being gold in any way, shape or form, it's kind of just like a weird Caucasian skin colour. So what I'm going to do instead, got some secret supplies over here. I've got some Mod Podge. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pour some Mod Podge into one of these little sockets, and then I am going to add in some of the mica powder, mix it up and see how we get on. I'm going to move you, my best friend, into a different angle so that we can see. Do I just pour it out? That's going to be too much, isn't it? Ooh. And again, I do not know how much of this is going to be needed to make it gold. But let's do that. Please don't go pink again. Oh, it's going pink again. I don't understand why it keeps going pink. This wasn't planned, but I've got some yellow, it's like a pastel yellow glitter. could possibly go wrong? Probably far too much. Okay. That's like alarmingly the same colour as that I've already painted it in. So sad. Okay, let's see if this works. I've made so much glittery Mod Podge. I thought that this one was going to be the easiest one. It's turned out to be very difficult. People,
I'm gonna come down here like a crazy person.
People who know colour theory better than me, or people who know mica powder better than me, why is it going tan? I don't understand why it's a tan colour when I've put gold in it. Oh, this is such a weird fleshy colour. Whoops. I thought you were on. How long does this take to dry? Wait 1 to 2 hours between coats. I'm not going to be waiting 1 to 2 hours. I'm going to wait until this looks like it's mildly dry. And then I'm going to put another coat on. Just in the hopes that it's going to look a little more gold than it did last time. It is starting to look a little bit more gold already. I don't know if you can see that, if that's being picked up on camera. Like, it's a bit more gold and sparkly, but generally speaking, it does look like it's a tan colour. I'm gonna keep working at this, and then I'm gonna move on to the next one, and then the next one, and then I think maybe we'll wait until they're all finished tomorrow for a reveal. Well, I feel like I learnt my lesson on the last one, so I will not be painting these guys. I am going to be using some resin. Again, I think it's important for me to sort of remind everyone that I am, I don't really know what I'm doing. Like, these are hobbies that I've got, but I don't have any extensive knowledge in any of these particular things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out some more mica powder, and I'm going to get out a silver grey.
Silver grey, silver grey. La 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 la.
Right, so let's have a look at what's going on here. Okay, so I need to open these up. Let's take the thread off. So this is just a silicone pad. Underneath are little weird things that I've been doing that are not, they're not anything really. So let's see this. So can you see that? You can. I'm just going to pour some of this UV resin in this pot that I've not cleaned out properly because I'm lazy. This plastic stuff that's all gross is the plastic that I put on whenever I'm doing resin so I don't ruin the table underneath. Oh dear, that's probably way too much. Is that going to be alright on its own, or do I need to put a little bit of white in it? Does that look too dark? I think it looks okay. Okay, so I did make a little tiny mistake. I forgot to use fire to get rid of the bubbles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a tiny layer of clear over the top to try and hide all those little popped bubbles. And hope for the best. Face is pretty red because I've been wearing this bad boy. I just wanted to show you these guys. So I've got 2 of each. We've got 2 silver and 2 red. They are pointing in different directions, which was not intentional, but has happened. So they are blank on the other side. I think I'm going to keep it that way. Just because then if you just want like a rustic wooden Christmas tree, you can have 2 little, well, 4 little books. This is what they look like under the camera, other camera. Merry Bookmas. And then next up I'm going to be doing, excuse those. I was going to do Merry Christmas, but I think it's going to take me too long. So I might just do Christmas. See how long that takes me, and if it takes me ages, then we'll leave it at that, and if not, Merry Christmas! But yeah, so I guess I'll finish this, and then we'll come round, and I will speak about it at the end. I may as well do all of these at the same time, but what I want to do is decide which colours I'm going to put where. I'll go for the M's first. There we go, that's that finished. So this is the big reveal of all of the decorations. So we are starting with the big gigantic snowflake. I did end up putting some resin on the tips of the snowflake and in the centre to try and give it more of a wet and or frosty look. I think it helped, but it didn't make it as nice as the other resin ornaments. I'm just shining my torch on the ornament so you can see the sparkles. It didn't turn out how I wanted it to, but it still turned out alright. I'm relatively pleased with it. Now we're heading up to the reindeer. Very pretty. I really like the way that these turned out. And while we're here, if you liked what you've seen today, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to. No pressure from me. Feel free to just bask in the glory of the resin. You can see in the bottom right hand corner how the Merry turned out, but don't worry, we're going to give the grand reveal to that any second now. I'm actually really pleased with the way that these ones came out. I didn't have enough time to put any backings on them, but I also wasn't sure whether to add string, so you could hang them up much like fairy lights. But anyway, all that's left to say now is thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.